Good morning, everybody. It's John for Father's Rights. It's 5:11 a.m., November 16, 2025. This video is specifically for my friend whose daughter has been a victim to some members of my wife's family. I'm at the point to agree with you right now. Go do what needs to be done, because we're not going to get any help from these people. There's obviously something morally corrupt going on here. I think it has to do with the current, I'm a feminist and I'm woke more than anything else. Whatever you need addresses or anything else like that, I have them for you. I'm just giving up. They'll argue at you and try to get you declared insane if you hurt a female's feelings, but they seem to be mixed up when it comes to when the female's actually involved in a horrendous crime perpetrated against a child. And my daughter's probably still continued, to get abused, and he's probably out there predating on more children. Now I understand that his daughter's in a play and there's other children around. So you guys explain to me, you've seen child molesters usually don't go to jail until they have multiple illicit contact with minors. And now I know why you guys do what you do to them in prison. I understand, totally understand. It's sad to say that people in prison have more morals than the idiots that we have at here. My wife has a long string of people that support her without knowing what actually went on. So those people are kind of stupid and classless. They're very idiotic. I mean, it's so easy to figure out what I say is the truth, but they're all having their little drama club together and fawning over her feelings. They forget that the victim of this guy that they have as a pay pig in my wife's family has indeed raped one of their children when he was 30 and the child was 14. But nobody seems... they're oblivious to it. So I would say that, they're calling me insane. I'm the only person who thinks that raping of a 30-year-old man raping a 14-year-old child is horrible, and I'm the only one who thinks that. And for some reason, I'm the one who's insane. I would like somebody to try to explain that to me. Telling people that you won't give them money because your family is depraved, and you're going to hand this money over to another depraved character who also knew this happened and didn't do anything. The same character that ripped you off of money in the pigeon drop. The same person who sits there and screams and shouts, "That's something I given you that I have to give her one too," like a spoiled child. I still don't get it. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm never letting that contamination back in my life again. And anybody that, I don't care who it is, you come over here and you haven't corrected that measure, or you haven't done anything to help those children, or you haven't turned that guy in, that child molester, who's now got 2 under his belt, and we're probably going to find more. You don't do anything about that? Well, good luck, because there's other people that are going to do something about that. You come over here with those, I don't care who you are, you come over here with those ideals that that's okay, turn around and walk the other way. I don't want you here. You better start independently thinking on your own and learn right from wrong, because even prisoners that done armed robbery 20, 25 years know that raping a child is something that's unforgivable. And yet out here, you got retarded people, something totally deranged, telling you, well, it's okay for the child to have sex with somebody at a young age. That's the child's choice. When the law strictly forbids it. And the person who's actually telling you that is somebody who's guilty of being complicit with a crime like that, and they're trying to keep their ass out of prison. So that's all I have to say right now. And to all you children out there that are capable of thinking above 100 IQ, you better start using your brain and see that the person that's out there protecting you is not trying to control you. He's trying to keep people who do bad things to children from actually getting control of you. They have done nothing but exploit and take from you, while I have given of myself and time to you. When you have a problem, I have a problem. When you need help, I help you. I don't sit there talking on the phone trying to gain the love of grandma who's colder than an ice cube, and you know that's true. And the same coldness that grandma treated with you prior, now it's being afflicted onto you further by your own. Don't let them suck the life out of you. You were a very happy child, and you were happy with me, not with them. Now you're miserable because they filled up your head with garbage. And they kept you from the only person that ever could look at you. And I loved you so much, I can be able to tell when you love somebody, you pay attention to them. You understand? When they have a problem, you become concerned. You know that person so well. The little nuances in your face, I could tell if there's something wrong with you. Because I love you, I pay attention to you. They don't. They didn't even know there was a problem with you. Who solved the problem? You had in school. I did. Who are you emailing to tell them, hey mom, I'm being picked on in school by Gabby. Gabby's scratching me again, mom. Has she done anything? Again? She hasn't helped you at all. All she cares about, and I'll put it plain up, you're a young woman now, is getting attention that she never got from her mother, and attention she never got in her father because her mother caused her father to be absent. This is an adult conversation way above their level that I know you can understand. All I can tell you, I know you're socially awkward, right? I can tell you that. I know that. I was the same way. It's because we're different from other people, and you know that. And I showed you we're different from other people using simple cards. You know this. We know things that we're not supposed to know. Even now when I'm over here on this union strike, I'm finding out things that, honestly, nobody's supposed to know. They don't know how I'm finding it. And to tell you the truth, it just falls in my lap. Divine providence, I don't know. But I'm trying to help people, not hurt them. And I'm not going to sit there and watch a 14-year-old girl get destroyed by a family whose 2/3 of the children are dead, and the rest of them are troubled. So please listen to me. When I say I love you like I used to tell you every day, it's because I mean it. And your mother was just jealous that I loved you and I didn't love her anymore, because I seen how she treats other people, or how she allows her family members to treat others, especially children. You sit there and watch somebody just blindly let relatives do terrible things to children, and you see how long you can love that person. You see how long. I kept silent long enough. And what I'm being forced to do, I just want you to remember, they earned it. They deserve it. And on that, I'm out of here. Gia, I love you. When you see these videos when you get older, if I'm on this earth or not in the future, when you get old enough to understand this and somebody shows you these videos, you're going to think different about these people that you call mom and pervert Fanny, because you're a pervert if you think children should have sex with adults. There's something wrong with you. That's all I could say. Hopefully when you get old enough, this will help you to realize the people around you are not there to help you. And the best bet is not to go to Fanny, is to go talk to Christina and ask her what happened when she was 14 years old, so the same thing doesn't happen to you. And on that, I'm out of here.